the show. I'm your host, Donald Watson. That first video was from an armed robbery on a 9900 block Southwestern that happened December 29th. I'm going to bring you guys that video. The second video is of the fashion outlet Chicago Mall that left one dead, one injured. That one person that was injured was a 15-year-old girl. I'm going to bring you guys the suspect and the victim. But before I do, I'm going to also put the graphic video on my Twitter. A lot of times I put up videos that I gotta bleep out, and that's because Facebook and YouTube will kick me off. So I'm gonna put the link in the description box so that you guys can go to my Twitter and watch it there. Twitter ain't tripping like that. But before I do, did y'all see this? It's gonna say the family of Tyree Sampson breaks down at vigil. Now I'm gonna play the video before I tell you the WTF.
Flowed from the eyes of Sampson's cousin, Shay Johnson, who muttered, "It's not right," over and over.
The herpes thing I had to do was clean his blood up. They didn't even clean it. They left it there and I had to get it up.
The group released balloons into the...
Now, did you see the hurt on her face? Guess what? They're saying, allegedly, she don't even know the dude. She ain't even related to them. I saw that on the news. I'm like, whoa. Somebody wrote, Chili, why the family of Tyree say that they don't even know this lady? They're not even related to their family. Somebody said I don't have to share views. I saw this on a news article too. I wanted to bring you guys this Facebook post. It said, next time do your research before commenting. They're saying again, this woman, Shay Johnson, which is not even her real name. Wow. It's not related to Tyree Sampson. She didn't even know him. She never even met him. Nor the family. Wow, and look at the acting job. She needs a Grammy. Also, I wanted to bring you guys this. A $20 seatbelt could have saved that young 14-year-old offensive lineman from St. Louis, Tyree Sampson's life. Story's going to read Orlando freefall ride death. $20 seatbelt. May save the teen's life. Now, wow. They were saying something like, you know, people weren't even on the ride. It was like, yo, where the seatbelts at? Well, we don't, and the ride attendant was all like, oh, we don't have them. Let me tell y'all something. Whenever you go on anything that's dangerous, rides or whatever, go with your first mind. One of the biggest reasons why so many car accidents are happening out there, people think like, oh, I'm just invincible. Oh, it's not going to happen to me. And I want to fly and ride down and hit some black ice. They fly into somebody else. Or they just flying and the passenger get it. I want to bring you guys this armed robbery. I can't stand a thief. Chicago police released this. Now I'm going to put this on my Twitter so that y'all can watch the full video. It ain't that graphic, but Facebook and YouTube for real tripping on everything. I don't want no problems. So this is dude. Dude look big though. Black hoodie, black ski mask. Now, hey, I done been to a few places where it ain't even that cold out like that. And matter of fact, I done been inside some places and it's hot and cats still got their hood on, still they got their mask walking around. And now I ain't afraid to say, hey, look here, homeboy, no, man, don't put your hands in your pocket. You got your hood and your mask on. Don't walk behind me. There's a young brother really got offended. And I'm like, homeboy, you look like you finna stick this joint up. Take your hood off. It ain't hot in here. Or cold in here. You got your hood on for. You ain't that afraid of that thought. You got your, I can see if you say, oh, I'm scared of that. No, dude, hold up. Look like you got some sense. Straight up, because a lot of times people, I watched the Uber, and I'm going to bring you guys that story. I watched the Uber driver. She in her car, and some cat jumped in there with his hood on, didn't want to take his hood off, had his mask on. I think, honestly, they need to take a picture of your facial, take that mask off, and your hood off before you jump in the Uber and have some type of unlock. You gotta unlock the door with your facial. Get a full scan of your face. What is called retinal, forget what it's called. Just like how you unlock your iPhone before you get somebody Uber or go in a restaurant or something, you gotta have your whole face scanned. Straight up. Alright, so look. So dude walk in there, grab something, look like some small candy, $1 or $2, reach for some change in his pocket. Then he walk out, stick somebody up, rob him. I don't even think he paid for nothing there. I think he just looked in his pockets, put it up there, and walked out, probably seen somebody he wanted to rob, pulled over. Y'all know how much I hate a thief. Y'all know it. You got the same 24 hours I do. Anybody else do. This is where it happened. Dude parked right there. Parked right there. I've been talking a lot, so my voice is gone. But anyway, Shell gas station right there. And dude, this is a nice neighborhood. Dude parked right on the side. Scoped it out. Saw dude right there pumping gas. Look at them gas prices, $3.29. This is in 2017, ain't that much, but anyway, I also want to bring you guys out of the fashion outlet of Chicago Mall. 18-year-old is accused of doing the shooting. 18-year-old is Jose G. Matias of Chicago, killing one, injuring one. The victim is 20-year-old Joel Valdes of Skokie, Illinois. That's him right there. The accused. Let me bring you guys the accused, alleged accuser. They're saying the alleged Rosemont Mall shooter charged with first-degree murder. That's him. The alleged shooter of fashion of Chicago's late Friday. It's Jose Matias, or whatever. Matias, 18, Chicago's taken into custody. The young 20-year-old Joel Valdes passed away from his injuries. Now get this. You can't, that's the alleged shooter. But what's heartbreaking, that's the victim. This is 20-year-old Joel Valdes, and this is the accused shooter. Right here, this is the accused shooter. You can't even send your child to the mall. In the in the early 90s, late 80s, you used to be able to drop kids off at the mall and just let them go kick it and have a blast. Now, the grandmother of the victim, 20-year-old Joel Valdes, they said he was with somebody else. They were walking around shopping, and these people, whoever they were, I don't know who it was because I don't recognize them, but they saying, according to witnesses, they were following them. And as they were leaving, confronted them, asked them, hey, what gang affiliation you was? And of course, the grandmother, whoever the witness and the grandmother said, oh, he wasn't in a gang. But, of course, that's what they're going to say. We don't know. A 15-year-old girl discovered inside a bathroom near the food court was also shot in the wrist, police said. Her condition is stabilized. Police said she was an innocent bystander, was not involved in this conflict. I'm going to show you guys this video. Because let me tell you something. He was with, there was a bunch of other cats there. And they all need to be charged too. They knew what was what. Look, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody else just walking, female just walking. Another female back there. You see dude in the black hoodie. That's when you start blasting. Boom, boom. Black hoodie right there, just start blasting. Boom, boom. And a lot of times, a lot of cats is shooting just to scare the other person. Just to prove to his homeboys, I'm tough. In reality, somebody got dude license plates, got his car, In fact, I think witnesses noticed dude and knew him, tricked off, told, hey, description dude and everything. So, again, I'm going to bring you guys the alleged, that's him. This is the alleged shooter right here. Jose G. Matias. Look like a brother, but his name is Jose. I don't know. So, that's the alleged shooter. And for what? Somebody who never come back. And a short confrontation. Y'all didn't know each other. Y'all see each other, had words in the mall. Now 2 lives are forever ruined. One gone, one life, about to get life in prison. Allegedly. And for what? Shout out to everybody sending me stories. I got a lot more coming for y'all. I read all my comments. Go to my Twitter. I'm going to put all the graphic videos on Twitter. They ain't tripping like that. I can upload it there. I don't care if they trip or not there. I don't have that many followers for real like that. Go to Instagram. Shout out to everybody sending me stories. Appreciate all y'all. Peace.